project. So when we say the social advocacy and the context of ICT or information communication technology, so it refers to communication technology to the process of identifying, promoting, and supporting initiatives that address social issues or need through the use of technology. So it provides understanding social challenges, conceptualizing and technological solution, and mobilizing resources and stakeholders to create positive impact. So I have four examples of ICT project with social advocacy. So first is digital literacy program. So when we say the digital literacy program, so initiative to improve technology skills among underprivileged groups. And number two is e-health service. So e-health service using ICT to improve healthcare access and delivery. And number three is online platform. So for online platform for community engagement. So this online platforms is tools for citizens to participate in local governance or social discussion. So number four, last example is disaster. So disaster response and management system ICT. So ICT solutions for emergency response and management. So to make this understandable, the social advocacy in ICT or information communication technology project is development is about leveraging technology to address and solve social problems requiring careful planning, address social problem requiring careful planning, stakeholder engagement, and a focus of creating meaningful and sustainable social impact.
The objective of this module is to teach students how to develop a meaningful ICT project. From planning, creating a concept paper, to gathering data using Google Form. It aims to combine social advocacy and technology to create projects that have a positive impact on society. Example, create a short survey using Google Form. Learn how to create a simple online survey using Google Form. Purpose: to gather information or feedback that can help in planning and implementing the project.
So we have 5 examples of planning and conceptualizing the content. So number 1, specific. So we can say specific is the goals must be clear, detailed, meaningful. So you know exactly what you want to achieve. Number 2, measure. So measure the goals should be tracked. So number 2, measure. So measure the goals should be trackable and qualitable. So you can monitor your progress and know when you've success. So number 3 is attainable. So attainable goals should be possible to achieve with available tools and resources, even if they challenge you. Number 4, realistic. So realistic goals must match your skills, abilities, be honest with yourself about what you want can and cannot do. Number 5 is time bound. So time bound goals should have a set deadline to keep you motivated, patient, and focused.
These are the elements of a concept paper for social advocacy. First is the title page. Create a short, catchy, and interesting title that clearly shows the topic and overview of the concept paper. Use simple, relevant words and keep it focused. Second, introduction, the most important part. It should explain the project's mission, goal, and vision, the problem to be solved, why it matters, how it helps others, and evidence of its importance. Third is the purpose. States the reason for the project or advocacy. It emphasizes creating impact, helping others, and making change, not just proving a point. Fourth is the description. Provides detailed information, data, steps, and procedures on how the project will be done. It shows methods, solutions, and how the project will be effective. Fifth, support. Explains the needed budget and support, financial or moral, from sponsors, friends, or community to make the project possible. Last but not the least, 6. Contact information provides the creator's details for communication such as name, address, phone, email, and website.